What's up, everybody? It's the Mad Hatter. I'm back again, logging in live from La Ciudad del Mal. So let's talk about the recent Burkini ban. So there's this ban on a Burkini, which is a burqa slash bikini. It's the whole situation that covers your body. Women of Muslim faith wear it, and what it does is it covers everything except the front of your face, your feet, and your hands. And there's a ban on it. I'm not exactly sure why they what they say the reason is why they instituted the ban, but I think what it comes from is that there's you got the Syrian conflict that's happening. You got Muslim immigrants that are washing up on shores. Dead or alive on a lot of shores in a lot of European countries. You had especially in France, you had Boko Haram. You had the Eagles of Death Metal. I forgot where they were playing, but that place got bombed and shot up. You have the Nice, France terrorist attack. So the context I think is important in this situation that we should explain what's happening in France and how the people of France are feeling. Now, unfortunately, as is the case with any country, but you're going to have these politicians and these people in high places that are going to take advantage of that and try to use it for their own quote unquote profit. So as of now, the Burkini ban is falling apart. So I think that, well, before I even get into that, the Burkini ban was there because I think that there's a lot of frustrated French people, and they're trying to find some way to deal with this extremism. Unfortunately, I don't think that this is going to stop that. I don't think that by banning the burkini on the beach is going to stop terrorist attacks. However, as the French are able to do, they're a sovereign country. They're able to make their own decisions, and if that's what they want to go through to do, they can do that. Especially because they are secular. They are a secular government, and the burkini shows political and religious association. So this is why this situation is very difficult. And so recently, you had a situation with a woman. I believe it was in Cannes, France, or it could have been in Nice, or one of the places that's a resort slash beach town. Not a resort town, but a beach town. And in one of those places, a woman who wasn't wearing a bikini was forced to strip, and take off her clothes or take off certain parts of her attire. She didn't have to get fully naked, but she was forced to, strip down and remove her attire, and this photo got out, and the optics of it looked really bad. So, however, it wasn't a burkini that she had on, and that's what makes this whole thing very difficult. Is that how do you know if someone's really wearing a burkini or not? You have to sit down these officers and really let them know, this is what this is, and this is what we can do, and this is how we're going to move forward. And that's difficult to do that. Um, and again, it's like, people saw the optics of that, and so now this is going back and forth between courts, lower courts, higher courts. The highest court in France on Friday actually just reversed the ban on the burkini. However, there's still a lot of I don't know what the exact term is called. I don't believe they're called mayors like in the U.S. But in France, you have a lot of these leaders of these towns, and they're like, "Nah, fuck that, man. Like, we're not going through with this, the overturn of this burkini ban. Like, we want to keep this ban in place." And I think that they have a legitimate case to make, especially being that France is secular, especially with all this stuff happening. If the people back it, if it's constitutional, I don't really see, why it shouldn't be legal to ban the burkini. I'm not a fan of banning the burkini. I think that it's going to create more tension. I don't think it's getting at the heart of what this whole terrorism thing is about and why people from the Middle East, from a lot of Arabic countries, are coming to Europe. I don't think that this gets at the heart of that, the heart of a lot of these wars that we're fighting and that we're supporting, and how it's forcing these people out of their countries. Again, I'm not taking the side of terrorism. Like, I would never do that. That's stupid. But what I'm saying is I'm trying to get into why people are committing these acts, and I'm trying to understand why there's such a push back against immigrants and migrants of Arab countries, particularly those with Muslim faith. Um, so I want to wrap this up really quick. Again, France is secular. This might not look good in America. This wouldn't work because we have freedom from religion, but we also have freedom of religion. So I think a lot of people in America are looking at this situation from American ideals, but we have to realize that people don't share the same ideals that we do. So hopefully this gets fixed. I think it's unfortunate that people can't, practice their faith in a safe way. But again, at the same time, my morals aren't the same morals and the same convictions as other people. So I'm going to leave that there. Let me know what you guys think about this whole Burkini ban or the recent overturning of the ban. And I'll catch you guys next time.